Have you ever wondered why your dog follows you everywhere? That constant and attentive gaze goes beyond just a loving gesture. In this video, we'll explore 10 amazing reasons why your dog never stops watching you. Get ready to understand the deep and special bond that connects your pet to you. 1. Protective instincts. From their wolf ancestors, dogs have a natural instinct to protect their pack. Throughout evolution, these instincts have been passed down and adapted to a domestic lifestyle. In the wild, wolves work together to hunt, defend their territory, and care for the most vulnerable members of the pack, such as pups and sick or elderly individuals. Today, this instinct is reflected in dogs, who see their owners as part of their family or pack. Therefore, they feel a deep need to protect us. When a dog continuously watches you, it does so because it perceives that you are an essential part of its world. Through their constant attention, they care for you at every moment, whether at home, on a walk, or in unfamiliar situations. This instinct becomes more evident when your dog notices something unusual, like a strange noise or an unfamiliar person. Their constant vigilance is a way of ensuring that you are safe. Additionally, dogs are intuitive beings. They can sense when something concerns you or if you feel anxious. In those moments, they act as protectors, almost like silent guardians who seek to provide security at all times. Natural communicators. Dogs are incredibly observant and communicative. Through gestures, facial expressions, and body movements, they convey their emotions and concerns. When they follow you or stare at you intently, they are seeking ways to communicate with you in a way that we as humans often don't fully understand. Their gaze can express anything from curiosity to concern, or even a need for emotional connection. Every time they watch you, they are trying to understand your response. If you're feeling sad, they may cuddle or seek comfort beside you. If you're happy, their movements will be playful and expressive, showing their joy in sharing that moment with you. Often, dog owners notice that their pets seem to anticipate their needs before they even ask for something. This is because dogs have an exceptional ability to interpret subtle signals. Their constant watchfulness is part of their nature as communicators, which strengthens the emotional bond they share with you. 3. Innate curiosity. Dogs are naturally curious creatures. From puppies to adults, their need to explore and understand the world around them is insatiable. This curiosity, combined with their attentiveness to their environment, drives them to constantly observe their owners. Every movement you make is closely watched. If you move quickly, your dog follows with their gaze. If you sit in a new place, they want to understand what you're doing. It's their way of better understanding their surroundings and ensuring everything is in its place. This curiosity not only drives them to investigate what happens around them, but also pushes them to seek new experiences with you. Dogs enjoy adventures and exploring with you what excites them. Therefore, their constant watchfulness is a reflection of their desire to learn more about what you're doing. 4. Emotional security. Dogs heavily depend on their owners for emotional security. Unlike humans, who can seek support through words or specific activities, dogs find security through the constant presence of their caregivers. When your dog watches you closely, it's because they perceive you as their emotional refuge. In times of stress or uncertainty, they turn to their owner because they trust you to provide calm. This deep connection drives them to stay close, ensuring their emotional source of security is always accessible. Even in everyday situations, such as sleeping or leaving the house, your dog may show signs of anxiety if you are not present. This constant vigilance is a way for them to self-assure their emotional well-being. Through their gestures, they communicate a need for your support and love. 5. Deep bond. The relationship between a dog and its owner is unique. As they spend time together, a special connection develops that goes beyond mere physical care. Dogs understand their owners and respond to their emotions in a way few animals can match. Their constant vigilance is a reflection of this deep bond. Dogs see you as family, and like any pack member, they feel a strong sense of responsibility and an unbreakable connection to you. Every glance or movement is part of their effort to maintain that emotional bond. They not only see their owners as caregivers, but also as a source of emotional support and well-being. That's why they never tire of staying close, protecting, and loving. 6. Positive reinforcement. Although it may seem like a natural behavior, your dog may have developed a tendency to watch you constantly due to positive reinforcement. Each time they look at you and receive a reaction from you, such as a pet or a kind word, they are being indirectly rewarded. This reinforcement can be both conscious and unconscious. Sometimes, owners may not realize that by giving attention every time they are watched, they are reinforcing this behavior. Therefore, it is important to set boundaries to prevent it from becoming excessive behavior. 7. Velcro dog syndrome. Some dogs, especially those who have experienced trauma or abandonment, develop Velcro dog syndrome. These dogs feel an almost obsessive need to be constantly close to their owners to feel secure. While this behavior is endearing, it can also lead to anxiety if their independence is not encouraged. Velcro dog syndrome reflects their need for connection and trust, but it's important to help them overcome emotional dependence with patience and love. 8. Daily routines. Dogs are animals that thrive on routines. They know exactly when it's time to eat, go for a walk, or simply relax. If any of these activities are disrupted, your dog watches you to make sure you haven't forgotten their basic needs. This behavior provides them with a sense of security in their daily lives. Keeping a consistent routine helps reduce anxiety, allowing them to enjoy a balanced life. 9. Family protection. In households with young children or older individuals, dogs tend to be even more protective. They view family members as part of their pack and feel responsible for keeping them safe. Their constant vigilance is a way to care for and protect the more vulnerable members, ensuring everything in the home is in order. If someone is unwell or needs special attention, your dog becomes a vigilant guardian. 10. Unbreakable love. Finally, unconditional love is one of the deepest reasons why your dog follows you constantly. The loyalty and bond they have with you are eternal, and every glance is a reflection of this affection. Their need to stay close is their way of showing how much they love you, and their constant vigilance is the expression of that infinite love. Conclusion. Your dog is much more than a pet. They are your best friend, protector, and loyal companion. Through these 10 reasons, we've explored how their constant vigilance reflects their love, instincts, and desire to care for you at all times. If you have a story or experience with your dog, share it in the comments. We love reading your anecdotes. And don't forget to subscribe for more special moments in the world of dogs.